Introducing first, out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with blue and weighing in at 146 pounds. He has an outstanding professional record consisting of 33 victories, including 27 knockouts with 4 losses. 22 of those 27 KOs came in 3 rounds or less. He's known to fans around the world as a throwback to another era. With his heart, ferocious punching power, and sheer determination, he is recognized as the ultimate blood and guts warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the pride of Jersey City, New Jersey, the former junior lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Gatti. Across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing burgundy, trimmed with gold and weighing in at 147 pounds. He captured Olympic gold in 1992. And now, as a professional in 34 bouts, he has 32 victories, including 26 knockouts. His only 2 defeats were by disputed decisions. In 21 bouts, a world title was on the line, and he won 5 championships in 4 divisions. He returns to the ring tonight, resolved to once again march forward on the path to glory. Ladies and gentlemen, from East LA, presenting the 5-time champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar is showing a little patience after coming off that loss.
Well, Gatti will try some different things and maybe some different looks, but ultimately for him, it has to turn into a slugfest for him to have any kind of a chance as he gets nailed by De La Hoya there. He's a good left hook artist if given a chance, but he'll also be going up against the speed of De La Hoya and, of course, the ring smarts.
And the power. Gatti continues to come forward, trying to get that jab out there as he closes what I like to call the kill zone. He got Oscar with a pretty good left hook that time after he threw the right hand. So he came in with the jab through the right hand and then the left hook. Oscar avoids it by ducking down the wild right hand of Arturo Gatti. There's that looping right hand by Oscar. Right back with uppercuts is Arturo.
And he's firing his shots from a distance. That is dangerous for Gatti. Now you want to get the big shot home, but De La Hoya is studying where those punches are coming from, and he's ducking inside, and he has an excellent chance to counter one of those wide shots.
It's something you didn't see from Oscar De La Hoya either. When Arturo went down, kind of squatting down, right down with him went Oscar. So obviously they've studied some films of this guy. He knows how he wants to handle that situation. Got him missing a lot of shots that have parried off the hands of Oscar De La Hoya, and he's falling short. Meanwhile, Oscar's getting the jab through and bouncing the head back and looking right on the chin. Right hand, right hand, right hand again. And he hurt. Gatti goes down. A series of lefts and right hands. It counts up to 5 and 6 and 7. He's back on his feet. Remember, there's no quitting this guy. He looks a little stagnant, but we're at the very end of round number 1, so Jay lets it go on. Oscar wants to finish here if he can. Catches Gatti again. Boy, this is some tough kid as the bell ends. There's a 10-8 round for Oscar De La Hoya.
All right, good. Use your jab.
A sudden opportunity that De La Hoya saw, got inside, and there's the power. Heavy hands, drops Arturo Gatti. Good power coming through, hips generating everything, and the speed of De La Hoya. What an athlete. Take a look from over here how he maintains his balance, and that brings more punches in, it brings more speed and more cumulative power.
Yeah, it was a right hand power shot that spun the head, then the uppercut snapped it back, and then he had a finishing punch as well. This is round number 2. It's scheduled for 10. Most people don't think it'll go that distance. Gatti continues to go down, and Oscar will go down with him. This kid's as tough as nails.
No shoulder.
Jay Nady say no shoulder, and that's meant for Oscar because he has a tendency to slip guys up. He slipped down, and Jay right on top of right on top of Arturo so that he wouldn't attack in a situation where there was a slip involved, or at least a trip over the foot for Oscar. Maybe a terrific referee. There's that combination again by Oscar De La Hoya.
Don't shoulder.
One of the things that make him an elite fighter, all the fights we've watched for Oscar De La Hoya, I've never seen him fail to detect a weakness and jump on it. Any point in the fight when he senses something, he's on it with combinations.
He's already split open the right side of the right cheek of Arturo Gatti back in the first round. He had Gatti down, comes back, and you just don't see the real power. A little bit low is Arturo with a combination of punches. Good right hand in there by Oscar. Solid right hand, that one even heavier. And another solid right hand. A little bit blocked that time on the gloves of Arturo.
And when you're watching, if you get the wide angle shot, watch the hips of De La Hoya. Watch how he generates the power through there when he's getting 2 to 3 punches in a row. He gets great momentum on his punches as he maintains his balance.
And you notice that Arturo is very short with a lot of his punches, and Oscar able to slip punches when he throws the right hand because he doesn't have the same hand speed that Oscar has. Oscar has a tendency to use that shoulder. You hear Jay Nady say, watch the shoulder. And that eye, the right eye, is really starting to get busted up here, and we're only in the 3rd round. We mentioned that Joe Souza, the cut man, one of the very best in the business, would have his work cut out for him, and he has.
Well, the percentage of quality shots hitting Gatti, very high. Yeah, this is heavy hands from De La Hoya, better than his other opponents, and so it's speed and power that Gatti has to react to, and it's a huge order.
And this is a very crowd-pleasing fight, as you can hear. The attendant crowd at the MGM Grand Garden absolutely loves this fight.
Break! Don't punch. Don't push off.
Another there's the difference right there in the hand speed. And again, the heavy left hand, big right hand snaps the head of Arturo. Arturo has to hang on, and that right eye is beginning to bother him a lot. Jay Nady looks into it.
They both had the right idea in letting their hands go, but De La Hoya was just a little faster in getting his punches home and did major damage to Gatti. And Margaret Goodman will look at the eye, the ringside.
It's okay.
Physicians working with the referee.
In spite of the fact that she's a female doctor, she's a very experienced ringside doctor, and so she'll let it go unless it's a real problem. Look at these shots back and forth. The crowd loves it. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. in the corner of Oscar De La Hoya says, "Get this guy here, jump right on him." Gatti comes out. It's amazing me how fresh he looks at the start of this 5th round. Considering the damage that he absorbed in the 3rd and 4th round.
Stop!
But he's very weak in his legs right now. And that's why Oscar's gone downstairs.
And the fact that Gatti appeared to be fresh in the beginning of the round indicates why in the corner of De La Hoya they're saying, finish this. We don't want this guy to have any possibility to be in this fight. And the corner of Gatti has to look at this closely as well. Save their guy for another day.
Now, you threw about 7 or 8 punches in a row there, none of which landed. Oscar looks like he might have a little bit of muscle. Maybe that's the blood from Gotti's, by his left eye. Gotti's face is really busted up. And those are the reasons why, yeah, I guess it was just blood from Gotti's hand. Wild with the right hand again is Arturo. These punches are hurting to the ribs, underneath the elbows, downstairs here now. Trying to break him down, trying to get those hands down. And Oscar will come back upstairs with the elbow. Look at this! Big left hook. Digs to the body. Arturo has to hang on. A lot of time left in this round. And I think it's all over. It's all over. Jay Nady said, no, I'm not letting him take any more punishment. And a good stoppage.
Good stoppage and a good head by De La Hoya to go and make his case to the referee. You get your sense of timing, you pour it on, you gamble there that you can convince the referee to stop it. And that's what he did. He made his case, and he made his case successfully. Yes.
Look at Oscar
against guys his level. And here is De La Hoya pummeling, going to work. and presenting his case to Jay Nady. Good opening up, 2 to the body. Look at the power, all coming through. Perfect left hooks to the body. And you get the flurries going back, and you know the referee will be on the scene, so you keep it going until the referee can show up.
He saw enough, because in that flurry, as you could see in slow motion, with 3.
A round of applause, please, for 2 welterweights who went toe-to-toe while it lasted without 1 second of break. Oscar De La Hoya and Arturo Thunder Gatti. Referee Jay Nady calls a halt to the bout at 1 minute and 16 seconds of round number 5. The winner by TKO victory. He is now on the road back from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La